So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23, episode number 22, I think? I don't know, whatever, it's fine. We're going to week 4, so of course, if you missed last episode, we kind of went from week 1 to week 3 because my, game corrupted or my Elgato crashed when I was recording the week 2 game against the Indianapolis Colts. We won 14-10 against Indy, and then we took on the Ravens in the last video. We won it 20-17, so that's cool and all. And yeah, we're undefeated with 3-0, taking on the Cleveland Browns in the next episode. Now, I still have to learn scouting. I saw you guys leaving some comments. I will officially learn scouting in tomorrow's video, okay? That's when I will actually look at scouting and all that. So we'll do that after we play the Browns. But for now, we beat the Ravens. We're undefeated. Jimmy Garoppolo, again, is a born winner. He is a born winner. He is 3-0 with the Pittsburgh Steelers, looking to make it 4-0 against the Cleveland Browns. And, of course, we have a cut scene with Mike Tomlin. The reporter asks him, oh, you're able to have success against Lamar Jackson. What went into making that happen? Well, we were just a better football team. Damn it. Oh, wait. Lamar Jackson's a special player. We had an excellent game plan. We're really proud of how our defense played. That's the first time, one of those cut scenes have actually gone our way. It's usually, oh, man, we had a rough practice this week, and, we'll get him next time. Oh, wait, what? TJ Watt's X Factor active the entire next game. Let's go. Oh, really? Okay, so that's what happens when you actually win football games. Let's do it. All right, so let's get into week 4, but real quick, folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below. Of course, we're Madden 23 here on the channel. Check out the online franchise that was posted yesterday, the draft, and we'll have more here on the channel. Join the group, like Discord server too. If you want to join the franchise, we will have open spots. Make sure that subscribe button, follow us on Twitch as well. I will be Twitch streaming soon, if not for the online franchise for 2K coming up. And yeah, so take it on the Cleveland Browns. Speaking, oh, by the way, shout CM Punk. New AEW World Champ, All Out just ended. That was great. And MJF's back. I mean, if you watch AEW, you know how big of a deal that is. And CM Punk's been crazy right now in the media scrum, too. Just called out every EVP that they have. So I don't know what the hell is going on in AEW right now, but I'm sure excited for it. But anyways, big stuff going on right now this Cleveland week. We've got 3 different cutscenes to go through, and the first one is probably the biggest one. Breakout linebacker. I am praying this is Myles Jack so we can get him an X Factor. Who is it going to be? It will be, oh, it's Myles Jack. Let's go. Coach, nobody holds me. Okay, whatever. Yeah, just cool. Destroy the Browns. Ooh, hold the Browns to less than 150 total yards. Or get Myles Jack 3 picks, or 3 of picks, forced fumbles, tackles for losses, or sacks. We might just blitz every single play and try to get Myles Jack those 3 tackles for losses or sacks. That's probably gonna be the game plan here, because that is huge. We gotta get him X Factor. If I can have a user mill linebacker X Factor, that'd be crazy. And then also we've got a QB1 check, and of course our QB1 is the born winner, Jimmy Garoppolo. And let's see what we got to tell him. Oh, okay, no. We got a cutscene. Coach, your team has played really well. How much of that is because of Jimmy Garoppolo? It's all because of Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, dude, we sucked without Jimmy Garoppolo. Now Jimmy Garoppolo's on this team. We're 3-0. Where he goes, we follow. Yeah. A lot of credit for a lot of what we do and we're capable of is because he puts us on his back. Yes. Be the Browns have Jimmy G for over 300 yards. Could happen. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo, again, is carrying the load right now for this team. And then finally, heavy rain. That's not good if we're trying to get him 300 plus passing yards in this game, but apparently we have heavy rain as the cutscene shows. Yep, Jimmy G's going to tell us. Apparently he's on his weather app. It looks like it's going to be raining for the entire game this week and probably won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. What's our plan on our offense? Yeah, we're just going to throw the football. Why not? Yeah, we can't let the conditions affect us too much. We'll try to replicate them in practice this week so that when the game rolls around, throwing a wet football feel as natural as it can. Cool. Yep, Kenny Pickett just in the background being like, damn, I got to watch the born winner play for an entire season. Beat the Browns and rack up 300 plus passing yards. We already had that objective. I don't care. So yeah, let's do it. Browns 2-1. The Steelers are 3-0. Leading the NFL passing yards is Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo will get there. Just you wait. But yeah, we are 3-0. The Browns are 2-1. We're one of the best teams right now in the AFC. Are we the only undefeated AFC team left? I think we are. No, the Kansas City Chiefs are. But still, we're one of the best teams in the AFC. Let's try to keep the momentum going this week against the Cleveland Browns. And yeah, let's do it. Browns and Steelers this week from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, so surprisingly, a kind of big matchup here in week number 4 between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. For Pittsburgh, they come into this ball game undefeated, 3-0, with the born winner at quarterback, of course, by the name of Jimmy Garoppolo. The defense is clicking. The offense is doing their thing, of course, coming off that 20-17 victory last week against the Baltimore Ravens. They now take on the 2-1 Cleveland Browns, and really the entire AFC North is playing good football right now. The Pittsburgh Steelers are on first with a record of 3-0. Then the Ravens at 2-1, the Browns at 2-1, and then Cincinnati down there at 1-2. And also, of course, we went over into the open. Huge game tonight for Myles Jack. Trying to get Myles Jack that X factor tonight if he can go out there. I mean, as a whole, if our defense can't stop stop them to under 150 yards, but probably the more likely scenario, Myles Jack goes in there and either, mixes it up with 3 tackles for a loss or gets a combination of tackles for losses, forced fumbles, sacks, picks. We'll see. I'll be using Myles Jack all game long, really trying to force the cause and really trying to get him those tackles for losses. So let's get it going, man. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we've got the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers wearing the throwbacks here tonight. Like these Steelers uniforms, like the yellow helmet a lot, but yeah, let's get it going, man. Starting with the football first, it will be the home squad. Of course, there he is, Jimmy Garoppolo. He's exceeded expectations in Pittsburgh so far. 760 yards, 5 tutties, 2 interceptions. Let's see what Jimmy G can get going from the 29-yard line on a 2nd and 6. Garoppolo to his left. Nice ball there. All right. Perfect. Jimmy G overthrows his man, and Presley Harvin's going to kick it back to the Cleveland Browns. Heavy winds tonight, so you see how short that punt was. It's going to end up like a 20-yard punt, and Devin Bush is going to knock it out. Johnson's going to pick it up, and Buddy Johnson's got it all the way to the house. It's going to be a punt return scoop and score for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Buddy Johnson does the backflip and all, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are up 7-0, and here he comes, Deshaun Watson. Hey, I'd watch out if you're a massage parlor here in Pittsburgh tonight, but Deshaun Watson, 787 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Here in a 1st and 10, Deshaun will hand it off to Nick Chubb. Chubb to the outside, Devin Bush falls over. Minka Fitzpatrick can't bring him down. Khalil Ringo trying to chase him, and Nick Chubb is going to run it all the way to the house. 72-yard touchdown for the star running back. And just like that, this game is 7-6 thanks to Chubb's big touchdown. Of course, we missed the extra point earlier with Chris Boswell. Here on 3rd and 13, though, Jimmy Garoppolo going to find Najee Harris on the slant route. Quick slant's going to pick again at 16, the 1st down for the Pittsburgh offense. 3rd and 14 now, though, for Garoppolo, looking for Pat Freiermuth, and Jimmy G gets himself out of a 3rd and 14. Big 1st down right there for the Steelers offense. Here comes the 2nd and 8. Garoppolo out the gun, looking to throw to his left, turns the hips. He's got Najee Harris. Big stiff arm by Najee. Down to the 39-yard line now are the Steelers. They're into Cleveland territory on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo dropping back, looking over the middle. That ball is caught by Chase Claypool, and it's out. Well, Claypool fumbles. Oh my goodness, Najee Harris takes out his anger right there on the Cleveland secondary. But yeah, the Browns get it back now from the 20-yard line on a 3rd and 12 thanks to the turnover, and wide open to the right. Deshaun Watson will find his receiver to the 49-yard line. It'll now be a 2nd and 2 for the Cleveland offense. Watson dropping back, stepping up in the pocket to his left. That ball will be caught by Nick Chubb. They're going to say he got 2 feet in. Chubb's never been known for being a pass-catching back. He's going to pick up the 1st down, that huge conversion, but we're going to get it right back. Brooks with the huge pick. Deshaun looking on the out route, but Brooks is going to take it away, and Pittsburgh will take over now from their own 10-yard line. Here comes the 2nd and 9 for Garoppolo. Dropping back, looking over the middle, he's got NFL young boy George Pickens for a pick of 14 yards. Garoppolo's now 6 for 8 with 81 yards still in the 1st quarter. Here comes a 1st and 10 again for Garoppolo. He'll find Pat Freiermuth. Freiermuth chucking his way past the 1st down marker to the 36-yard line. Here comes a 3rd and 10 for Jimmy G. Dropping back, Garoppolo. He's got Freiermuth again. Pat Freiermuth to midfield, and Jimmy Garoppolo has gone 8 for 11 with 106 yards passing in this 1st quarter. The Steelers, though, down by 1 going to the 2nd. 7-6 for the Browns. So Pittsburgh's got it from the 46-yard line. Garoppolo out the gun looking, we'll take the free yards. Najee Harris right there just going to run 5 yards. He'll pick up the 1st down on the run after the catch. Here comes the 1st and 10 from the 39. Garoppolo again looking. We're really becoming a pass-first offense because Najee Harris is having trouble running the football. Really, our line is having trouble blocking for Najee in this game, and Garoppolo's just finding the open receivers. We're not really running that traditional 49ers West Coast offense, but really throwing the ball short, letting Jimmy G work here in a play-action fake, stepping up. Okay, maybe not. That's not the best idea. Myles Garrett's going to come around the edge, knock that one out. Wormley's going to pick it up, and the Cleveland Browns will now get the football from the 39-yard line. But I was talking about earlier, we're running that effective short passing style with Jimmy G in the offense as Casey Hayward is going to get to Deshaun Watson right there. It'll now be a 3rd and 18 from the 31-yard line. Watson looking to his left, off his back foot. Where are you going? Sutton's going to pick it off. I don't know where Deshaun Watson was going on that throw. And by the way, I forgot to mention, the Browns now have Terry McLaurin as well. He hasn't made an impact just yet, but Cameron Sutton is going to get the pick. We'll now have the football from the 35, or from the 28-yard line, excuse me, on a 3rd and 5. Jimmy G over the middle, back to Pat Freiermuth again. We are not throwing the ball downfield. We are not airing it out. We are just letting Jimmy G work in the pocket like that. I mean, I know it's a 3rd and 10. We probably want more, but we'll find Najee Harris for a gain of 6, and we'll, of course, kick the field goal for Chris Boswell. It's a 32-yarder that is up, and it is good. So Pittsburgh takes the lead now at 9-7, but 2 minutes to go here in this first half for Deshaun Watson in the offense. So Watson looking, TJ Watt. He's got his X Factor activated all game long. Now a 3rd and 18 for the Browns. Watson stepping up, and he'll be short of the first down, and we're going to give him a little extra hit right there. We're going to get the football back after this punt by Cleveland, and watch this. Bojorquez hits it, or kicks it, 2 yards. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, let's just give it up for EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. So we'll get the football back from the 35-yard line thanks to that amazing punt. Pat Freiermuth on the drag route. It's going to pick up a gain of 7. It will now be a 2nd and 3. Garoppolo dropping back to his left. He has got George Pickens, big stiff arm by NFL young boy, picking up a gain of 10. It will now be a 2nd and 8 from the 16-yard line. Garoppolo out the empty gun, stepping up in the pocket. Jimmy G looking to run. He'll slide down at the 8, picking up the 1st. And with 60 seconds to go here in the second half, here comes the 2nd and goal. Garoppolo out the gun, looking on a screen pass to Najee Harris. Can Harris get in? He's not. Najee's going to be down at the 2 for a 3rd and goal. Garoppolo, he under center, hands it off Najee Harris. He's in. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, pending the PAT, have just gone up 7-15. They'll make it 7-16 with the PAT. So they're up by 2 scores going into this 3rd quarter. It's 16-7, a 9-point game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everything's clicking right about now. Let's now go to the 3rd quarter, up by 9. So here comes a 3rd and 8 for the Browns. From the 27-yard line, Deshaun Watson looking over the top, wide open. Terry McLaurin completely beats the rookie corner Khalil Ringo downfield. Minkah Fitzpatrick brings him down, but he's at the 34-yard line. Here comes a 1st and 10, handoff Nick Chubb. We bite too early. Here comes Nick Chubb, remaining on his feet all the way down to the 20-yard line. He's got 6 carries for 87 yards. Obviously, most of those yards come from the big touchdown run, but they go back to him on a 1st and 10. Get out of his way. That's not Nick Chubb, actually. That's the backup running back right there for the Browns. Oh my goodness. 20-yard touchdown for the former UCLA Bruin and Demetric Felton. It's a 16-14 game with Pittsburgh back with the ball. We're going to get lucky right there that short pass will be caught by Chase Claypool down to the 47-yard line. 3rd and 8 now for Jimmy G. Garoppolo dropping back, looking over the top, got a wide open George Pickens. Pickens, man, having a phenomenal start to this season. We'll get the Steelers down to the Browns 29. Now will be a 2nd and 12 from the 31. Garoppolo looking. He's got Chase Claypool on the drag route. Claypool will get down to the 22. Setting up now for a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo from under center goes play action fake. Doesn't really carry out his fake, but still he'll roll to his right and will find a way. All right, we'll get to Pat Freiermuth. We'll pick up 5. We'll move the chains. Garoppolo's 23 for 31, passing in here on a 3rd and 7. He goes to the screen. Najee Harris has got the 1st down. Can he get in the end zone? Yes, he will. Passing touchdown, Garoppolo to Harris, and the Pittsburgh Steelers go back up by 9, 23-14, with the Browns back with the football. Pittsburgh again up by 2 scores. Where are we going, Deshaun Watson? Right to Miles Jack. All right, we've got 1. We need 2 more of either a forced fumble, sack, tackle for a loss, or a pick. But Miles Jack gets us the football back from the 36-yard line. Here comes a 1st and 10 for Garoppolo. He's got Pat Freiermuth. Freiermuth down to the 12. Garoppolo's got 266 in the game. And now the Steelers are threatening from the 12-yard line. They go back to the ground to Najee Harris. Up the middle, look at Najee. He'll be down to the 1. 13 carries for 31 yards. We'll try to punch it in here on a 1st and goal. Harris up the middle. He's got it. Najee Harris gets into the end zone. This one is now a 14-29 game. We'll try to make it a 17-point game here in the 2-point conversion, and we get it. Jimmy Garoppolo to Pat Freiermuth, and the Pittsburgh Steelers have gone up by 17 in the heavy rain against the Cleveland Browns. So Cleveland back with the football on a 3rd and 14. Deshaun looks over the top. Jamel Dean is going to knock that one down. Watson looking for DPJ. Donovan Peoples-Jones. As Pittsburgh gets it back on a 1st and 10, George Pickens keeps on doing the damn thing. Garoppolo's at 285 passing yards, and on a 3rd and 7, Jimmy G's looking to throw. He's being blitzed. Get out of his way. Myles Garrett with a huge sack. And I don't know why I wanted to try this, just because the wind was pushing in the right direction. We tried a 60-yard field goal with Chris Boswell, and obviously, yeah, it didn't go our way, but, couldn't say I didn't try. So we'll go in the 4th quarter, by 17 points, 31-14 for the Steelers. So honestly, the important part right now is trying to get Miles Jack X Factor. So we have 1, right? Do we need 3 or do we need 3 plus? Like, is 3 plus 4 or is it just 3 straight up? I don't know. We don't have much time to do it. Deshaun Watson will get the Browns down the 10-yard line. Here comes a 1st and goal. Watson looking to throw, rolling to his left. We are there. Okay. Interception, Devin Bush. Okay, Bush can get the pick down to the 9-yard line, and this is kind of starting to the point of the game where I'm just trying to air the ball out, trying to get Jimmy Garoppolo 300 yards, because we only need like 15, right? So I'm just airing the ball out late in the game, and like that's happening. Like the guy plays so well when we're not trying to just get stats. Like when we're actually playing the game, he does great. And here on a 1st and 10, there. Oh, Miles Jack. All right, tackle for loss and a forced fumble. I think is that. Ooh, okay. Is that's gotta be 2, right? So we're at 3. Do we need more? Do we need 1 more? I don't know. I think we only need 3, right? Okay, Garoppolo. I mean, I'm just trying to give this man 15 yards, and he overthrows Chase Claypool by a mile. Grant Delpit on the interception for the Browns, but honestly, that's fine because it gives us an opportunity to get more stuff with Miles Jack. Here's a 4th and 18 for the Browns. Watson taking a shot downfield, and that ball is going to be picked off by Jamel Dean. There you go. Jamel Dean with the interception. He's got it, and the Steelers are going to have the football back deep in Browns territory. But again, we need to get the ball back to the Browns just so Miles Jack can get his damn interceptions or picks or whatever. Sacks, something. Miles Jack, there you go. Oh, thank you, Deshaun Watson. So that should do it. That should be 4. I forgot. I didn't show it. Miles Jack had another tackle for loss early in the game. So he has 5. And even if you don't count the forced fumble, then it's 4. This is what happens when I try to throw the ball at Jimmy G too. 16 seconds left. I'm just trying to get him 15 more yards. And he fumbles in the end zone for a touchdown. So that's why the score is that for the Browns. It's 21-31. But don't worry, we get 1 more shot with Jimmy G. We need 15 yards to the outside path. Fryermuth, I think he's got it. Okay, we didn't need 50. We need 7 or we need 8. He's got it. 9, I don't care. We got it. Jimmy Garoppolo got his 300 yards, so we'll get XP for the entire squad for tomorrow's video. So everything went our way today. I know Jimmy Garoppolo ended up throwing 3 interceptions in garbage time when I tried to force the ball downfield. It's fine, though. Jimmy G still gets his 300 yards. All right, Miles Jack's X Factor, and we win the game. So we won in every single circumstance today. We got 3-0 in the things we need to accomplish tonight, and the most important thing I think for us is getting Miles Jack X Factor just for the future of this team, because now we'll have 3 X Factor defensive players. We'll have Miles Jack, we'll have TJ Watt, and we'll have Klee Ringo, 3 guys who will be around in this team, I think, for a very long time. And also, the Steelers are still undefeated. They are 4-0 going into next week's matchup against the New York Football Jets. But for now, Pittsburgh remains undefeated with their born winner at quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo. So folks, thank you all for watching episode number 22 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23. If you haven't yet though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you like if you are enjoying the series so far. Go check out the online franchise posted yesterday. Probably got week 1 coming up tomorrow. So folks, thank you all for watching, and Mamba forever.